Welcome back to e-rev TV. Live here with the AVA 10K playoffs in 10K league. Right now we have the attacking team, Paulson, and the defending team, Zephyr, on to map Cannon now by far, just by playing experience. Paulson is extremely dominant on Cannon. I have a feeling that they are going to completely roll Zephyr, but we will see how this goes, because they are completely dominant on this map. And I must say for myself, they did end up taking out my team for the 3. As for the most part, we usually are pretty equally matched. We just don't have a shot against them this map. As they know, it does take out Michael 3D, making it 5-2 situation. Left it Prank with the scope and Nabor. Nabor is going to come in through the spawn. Prank is going to try to work a flank. Nabor ends the teammates roam. The headshot onto Skelly, annihilating his dome, but Prank also take out Anon. They get a 3v2 situation. This could go any way right now. Holding this bomb site, they're all very clustered. Some nades kind of gets everyone to jingle up, and then it is pretty hard to play it. They are going to push. Nabor does take out Nabor, but Nabor does take out Kurt. 1v1 situation. Oh, 1v1 situation. Apology. Ink does take out, giving also the quick 1-0 lead.
Yeah, this map is a little bit peculiar to me, just the bomb site placement. I do like how they are so spread apart. I think it plays well to this game. You see a lot of 2-1-2s or 2-3 splits here. It looks like this is going to be an all-out rush here for the Hausen team here as they headed towards the one side. Prank on a flank mission right now. Keith with a nice set nade into Skelly. Let's find Prank and see if he can get a couple kills here. As he's going to have that scope. He gets one, gets taken back down. Michael D with the trade kills right back, though, with 2 kills of his own with that M4. It's going to be a 3v1 right now. As that round, actually, I think, Zephyr did a nice job there of really pushing through mid early. I'm not sure if they heard or they saw or what they saw, but they got through mid early and flanked very early. So good job by their defensive strat there.
Yeah, right now, Skelly does push. Skelly usually does push up alone. I'm not sure if Zephyr is aware of their playstyle. Skelly usually pushes alone and works a pick and then runs away and rushes with the rest of the team, as he is doing right now. So they are going to rush 2 bombs, 5-3 situation. And we'll take out, Frank will take out in a 3v3. The rest of the players are all pretty good on health, aside from Nabor, who is half HP. They do have 2 scopes, as Skelly pulls a nice shot into Frank. Let's lock onto Nabor, as he is going to have a little bit of trouble watching the back of the site. Kisu is going to try to work a flank. Anon's going to go solo, and Ink and Skelly are working away with the bomb. Anon's probably going to wait for them to get antsy once they realize, oh crap, they rotated, let's run away. Anon pulls a nice shot, and Nabor is left solo. So why don't we lock on to... No, let's stay locked on to Nabor, because they are going to rotate the bomb. There's going to be no action there. Anon and Nabor are going to play a little game. They're both going to ping each other right now. They aren't aware of it. Nabor pulls some shots in, takes out Anon. Nabor thinks that the rest of the team is probably about to push, but no, they have no clue. Ink is setting down that bomb into one site as I am speaking of it. Nabor is going to run like a madman to spawn, as I say it right now. He believes there is someone here. There is not. Skelly is going to, as he's going to run through spawn, Skelly's going to probably have an easy pick onto Nabor. Let's see if my judgment is correct. As Skelly's about to peek it, Nabor is about to peek it. He misses the shot, but then he gets taken out by it, giving Paulson a second needed round on the attacking side.
And that's actually why I like this map. I feel like if you take a bomb site, it makes for a pretty interesting play for the offensive side, as the defense has to really scramble to get across here. Prank going to be pushing up through mid here with this TPG. Going to peek. Looks like he will be flank again right now. He's going to run right into the bomb man right now. He's right around the corner from each other. They don't see each other. Prank gets the better of the both there, as he's going to run into a whole mess of enemies there. So he's going to toss a couple nades around the corner. He did kill the bomb carrier there, so bomb is down in that little side passage there in mid. Nabor going to be moving back towards the one site right now. C4 has been picked up, headed towards one as well. They're not going to be able to move back as they've been cut off from the flank. Let's see if we can find the bomb carrier for you guys. Bomb carrier is going to be Anon, and they're all stacked up right now outside this one site. Mike D looks like he's going to get a little hasty here, try to push up with that M4 and get a couple picks here before they can push into the site. As I got about 2 minutes here left on the clock. Bomb site 1 is going to be the target here. Inno is going to be moving outside, actually going to start peeking a little bit here, as Curious G is playing 2 by himself, as Skelly's going to get the shot onto Prank there, and Michael D going to answer right back into Inno, and that's going to push this to a 1v3 right now, as Lannon is the last one standing. Nabor, Mike D, and Curious G still alive. Let's lock on to Anon here, as he does not have bomb, or I'm sorry, he does have bomb. He picked that up. He's going to move towards the one site right now. Doesn't have a whole lot of time to play with here, so he's going to have to get a pick and get into the site. Curious G on the flank right now. Probably going to wait a little bit, make sure he doesn't move back towards 2 right now. Nabor, Mike D holding down that one site. Let's take a look here as Annan is peeking around the corner with that TPG. He's going to get lit up there by Nabor. Another round here for Zephyr, so they're going to tie it up here, and they're going to make this one close, whether Hausen wants it to be or not.
Yeah, just through play experience, Nabor is picking it up this tournament. I mean, from the past, as in like the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Usually the top friends on Zephyr have been Frank and Kisu, but right now Nabor is picking it up with an 8-2 score. Very beautiful. As it looks like Skelly is, like I said, going to go push one side as the attacking team. The rest of them are going to go push 2. Skelly's going to try to work a pick into Michael D. Let's lock on Skelly. See if he can get something nice right here. Where is Skelly? He's going to be running away, it looks like, but let's keep watching Skelly. Prank is in the mid. He might be going mid, might be looking for that sniper battle. He's pre-scoping in. He's running. He is going to go back in the site. They're probably going to work a coordinated push as Michael D and Kisu are still inside site 1. They still are playing smart, not prematurely rotating. Skelly is going to take the peek. He is going to see nothing is in that elbow. Prank is getting a little bit hasty. Let's lock on the Prank. Prank's going to try to be pushing something. He hears the need to the site 2. Let's lock on the Prank. He's going to peek from that elbow. He's going to see nothing. No, he sees Skelly. Skelly will take out. Skelly has consistently taken out Prank in this map so far. Great sniping job by him. Nades are being tossed as Curious G is lit by a nade as well as Nabor. They don't know this. They're rotating back to 1, it looks like. They have a very weak defense at 2. Both players at 2 are one-shot. They can easily run in right now and just throw some rocks at them and they'll drop, but they don't realize that. Right now, Michael D is going to... Let's lock into Michael D as he's going to play inside that 1 bomb site, as it looks like they are going to slowly rotate towards... Why don't you pull up that mini-map for everyone, Bobcat, so everyone can see the action of what's going on, because everything's really slow. 1 minute 20 on the clock. So you can see on that mini-map, we have Ink and Skelly slowly walking toward that 1 bomb site. Kerr is following. They are holding a 2-2 defense with the 2 weaker people at 2. I guess that is a smart move because they are assuming they are going to go to 1. However, I would probably split them both. But no, they're going to start full rushing into 1. Looks like they are going to start making some noise. I don't know if they hear this or not. As, yes, now they have to hear. So you hear enemy grenade. Should be the most obnoxious noise. Scully pulls off a nice shot into Michael. This is going to be a quick firefight here, ladies and gentlemen. Kisu does take out, or Skelly does take out Curious G, and Kisu gets a double kill into Ink. 2v1 situation. Nabor is lit. And Scope is all semi. Does take out. He misses the needed shot. It's a 3-2. Given to Zephyr. I'm very shocked by this. I thought I had a feeling Hausen would be a lot more dominant, but apparently not.
Well, I do have to say from my experience, and again, I don't want to seem too awfully one-sided here. I don't know anybody on the Hausen team, and I do know every member of the Zephyr team, and I do know that when they do prepare for an event, they do so very seriously. So I would not be surprised if they were on their best game today by far compared to the past. As this round's going to open up with a pair of kills here from Hausen. Prank going to answer right back now. It's going to be a 3v4. Nabor, Prank, Curious G going up against Ink, Annan, Kerr, and Inno. Bomb is going to be planted here. We're going to be on about a 40-second clock, I believe, here. As 2:20 left on the round. Nabor going to get another kill. Nabor doing it real big right now for Zephyr at 10-2. As he has been a force to be reckoned with here on this map. As Inno is going to take down Curious G. It's going to be all up to Prank now as he will fall to Kerr. Nice round. Nice push there by the Hausen team. They needed that one. Got a little bit of momentum back going into the second half.
Yeah, they did need that momentum, as they are very good, I could testify. Hausen's very good at pushing 1. It looks like they are good. Looks like, what's the piece? Zephyr is going to do something very similar. They have Prank rushing the middle with that scope. The rest of them are rushing too, with the exception of Nabor with that M4. We're going to try to work a pick, making everyone prematurely rotate as Hausen is doing. Looks like that Ink is going to try to slowly rotate. Let's lock into Ink. Let's see where he goes from now on. He is going to rotate to site 1. As they're leaving the bomb. You hold up the mini-map for everyone, Bob. They have the bomb down in a strategic position for whatever reason, just in case if anything gets picked. But Michael D is going to pick it up. Realize they are going to are going to have a full rotate, most likely right now. As Curious G takes that. Kerr does take a bunch of kills, traded back and forth. Nice pistol kill by Curious G. 3v3 situation. As no, Kerr gets taken out with a flag. Right now, where is Skelly? Let's lock into Skelly's. He's going to have a 3v1 situation. Not looking too good for him. Bomb is about to go down with Michael G. He's going to take on the board. Nice shot. Curious G is going to clean it up.
Curious G is going to wake up a little bit here. So I believe he was something like 1-4 or really low KDR there in that first half, but he picked up 3 kills that round, I believe, to move to 5-4 for his team. Moving to 3rd place there. Let's take a look and see if they do the same kind of strat here. Looks like Nabor is going to be moving towards that one side by himself with the bomb. Going to inksnay that and head back towards mid where Prank is. Defense is set up in a 2-1-2. Landon playing middle, Kerr and Ink playing 2. Inno and Skelly playing that one side. So, quick kill there from Prank on Anna. Mid is down, and this is where we should see Zephyr push a bomb site before the other bomb site can rotate here. So they are stacked headed into this 2-site. Let's find Bomb for you guys. Bomb is going to be Nabor here. Nabor is probably going to set this one down before they rush in, just in case they need to push back out. They do have a history of doing that in pretty much every game I've watched them in, as he's going to get a nice kill there on Inno with that M4. They're pushed into the 2-site. They've committed here. It's going to be a 5v3 right now, or 5v2, I'm sorry, as they have taken this taken the site here, but they have rotated, so they're going to all push in together here. Mike D going to take down Kerr. Ink, last one standing here. Keith is going to fall there. Nabor is going to answer right back. So they actually could have gone very effectively to the one site. They had that one on lockdown, but they all move together, rush together, and take a round here. 5-3. Hausen's in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah. Once again, I'm sure Hausen uses Mumble. I'm not so sure about the fact of Team Zephyr. Again, we do not have any access to some water. Apologies for that, folks. Right now, we're going to see the same classic. Skelly does push alone. He always does. This is they normally do. It's a good scope, and he does take out Michael. No, Kisu will follow, trading off kill, being in a 4v4 situation. Man, Zephyr does have 2 scopes still, while Hausen does not. Looks like they are going to try to push that one bomb site. I don't know what is really going on right now, as Anon and Kerr are quickly rotating. Looks like they're going to have a full rotate as they are committed. Pulls 2 nice shots into Kisu and them, picking them off very easily. We're going to toss some nades into him. Inno is in the back of the site, trying to wait. Let's lock into Inno. He's about to receive a lot of action. Toss some nades, he's going to push out. Now Curious. And it looks like that. I don't think they know Prank is in the site with the bomb. Extremely ninja. Let's lock in the Prank. They have no clue he is there. They hear him planting. He's about to get rushed. And this is going to be another round for Team Hausen that they really needed.
That was a pretty sneaky play there, but again, great round there by Hausen as they rally a little bit here. Again, e-rev scoreboard rundown for you guys for the Hausen side. We're going to see Skelly 9-8 on top of his team as usual from what I've seen here. Inno at a 6, Lano as a 6, or Anon as a 6. Sorry, that tag messes me up every time. Ink going to have a 5, Kerr as well here as we'll get to the Zephyr side here in a bit. Let's find the Bomb for you guys. Bomb is going to be Nabor again, playing him in. Looks like he's about to be flanked here by Skelly. Let's find him and see if he gets the kill here on Nabor. He does. Great shot there by Skelly. Moved effectively. He knows where Bomb's at. They're going to be talking about it right now. They're good things set up. They're going to camp that bomb as Nabor was just a little bit too slow. Prank is going to move in and pick up that bomb, though, so Skelly gave him a little bit too much room to breathe there. Probably thought he was flanked, but Skelly again moving on the flank. Prank is going to try and peek him here. Gets the kill. Great play there by Prank. Didn't lose track of his man there. It's going to be a 4v3 right now, I believe. 4v2 now. As here comes Zephyr into this 2-site. They're going to be rushing in. Mike D with a kill on Kerr. Next one left is going to be Inno here. It's going to be going up against Curious G and Prank as Mike D is going to fall to Inno there. So let's see what's going to happen here as Curious G, Prank moving into the site. They're going to plant it. Here comes Inno around the corner. Bomb is planted. He's going to get taken out by Curious G. Made way too much noise coming around the corner. I don't know what he was jumping for. The 1v2 was totally clutchable, but he made a lot of noise. Baby Rhino did up that ramp. So tie round here.
Yeah, it looks like that Zephyr has the 6-4 lead. Completely surprised. Looks like both teams are performing better on the attacking side. So right now, I really wish we could go hop into Zephyr's more room that is just not a reality we could go into. It looks like Nabor and Prank are going to try pushing up middle again, dropping the bomb for whatever reason. Not sure why. Looks like their ultimate goal will be won. Nabor pulls some M4 shots into Anon. Why don't we lock into Kisu? He is leading the charge into Site 1. Find him himself. Alright, there we go. Kisu right here. He is just waiting for everyone else from their team to form up. Hausen is prematurely rotating. Not good. Not looking too good for Zephyr. So they do have that bomb down in the back, so no one in the front is going to be looking at that bomb. They are pushing up. Michael D is going back to get the bomb. They are into the site hard. The nade is thrown. Kisu is going to about to work the pick right about now, but no, he gets picked by him. kills are traded everywhere across the board. Wait for everything to settle down. We have a 2v2 situation. Michael D with the Michael D does take out a 2v1 situation. Skelly is left in a clutching situation. He does have. Oh, he will take out Curious G. He has the pistol. He's ready to take on Michael D. This could be go either way. No, very close. Both people are lit. Both people have their pistols out. Michael D with a Glock and with a no, but Skelly is gonna pick up the rifle. Both are gonna reload. They don't know. He does not know Michael D wants to push. We'll take him out very quick. 7-4. Good game. Zephyr advances to the final.